Your Honor, we also feel, or it's our submission, that the bond terms defeats the same doctrine of presumption of innocence, which applies automatically once an accused person takes plea. Your Honor, the purpose of bail and bond is to secure attendance of the accused persons in court, and we believe that the terms set or imposed should not be construed to deny that right. Your Honor, why do I say so? If you go to the general principles as provided in section 3D, it gives the accused persons the right to reasonable bail and bond terms. And the same provisions factors or gives cognizance of the importance of the right to liberty and the presumptions of innocence. And it clearly states that the amount shall be no more than is necessary to guarantee the appearance of the accused persons in court. And accordingly, the amount should not be excessive. And the court should consider the circumstance of the accused persons. Your Honor, my clients are small businessmen who are trying to earn their living, and the issues that are brought about at this early stage or during plea will be well ventilated and defended during trial. Your Honor, also the court should take judicial notice that it is the cornerstone of our judicial system that no one should be punished without benefit of the due process of law. Your Honor, since my clients are not unable to raise that amount, then this is a form of hardship and punishment to them. Your Honor, in the case of Mohamed Chute Wote and two others versus Republic, Honorable Grace Nzioka elaborated on the criteria used in determining what is reasonable. She started by appreciating the importance of the presumption of innocence, and also she reaffirmed the primary purpose of bail is to secure the attendance of the accused in trial. With this, Your Honor, it is also clear from the record that there was no opposition to bail by the prosecution, meaning most of the grounds that are considered for denial of bail were not to be considered at that point. Your Honor, and lastly, the learned judge highlighted the provision of section 123 of the CPC, which provides the circumstances to be considered, and this includes the seriousness of the offense, which it is very clear that whatever is before you is not a serious offense. Also, character of the accused persons, the same has not been challenged, neither today nor before. Compliance with previous bail, that one also does not apply in our case, and the strength of evidence. So, Your Honor, with my submission, I urge this court, considering our submissions, that you release the accused persons on a reasonable cash bail so that they can continue with their life and come back when they are required by this court for trial to exonerate themselves from the charges that were preferred against them. That's all. Yeah.
Who is in this court today has been denied bail. The same is as enshrined in the Constitution. We've not been told how or an affidavit of means been placed for us. But all in all, we do also appreciate that bail and bond is discretionary to the court. We thus pray that the court be guided by the well set out guidelines therein and the plethora of previous decided cases in regards to this issue. We are not reinventing the wheel hearing. It's not a very unique case. There have been previously others. So we'll pray that the court is well guided. That will be
Second of May. Consider the application made by counsel appearing for the three accused persons and the prosecution. I will be guided by the law, and the authority stated that the bail and bond policy is quite clear on granting of bond. I have considered the nature of the case, and I'll agree with counsel for the accused persons that the same is a misdemeanor. The terms that have been set are quite high. An explanation has been given that the accused persons are businessmen who cannot raise the set amount, which is 8 million. The purpose of the bail and bond policy is to ensure that the accused persons attend court. As stated, nothing has been placed before this court to show that the three accused persons are a flight risk. I have considered the character of the accused persons who before presented themselves before this court and submitted themselves before the plea court. Therefore, guided by the Constitution, Article 49, which provides for the rights of the accused person to a reasonable bail and bond, I proceed to exercise my discretion in their favor. I will grant the accused persons a bond of 5 million or to be released on a cash bail of 500,000 each, with one contact person.